Yeah, live. No countdown. We should have done a countdown. I should have done a countdown. Ah, I'm just going live for no reason. Razel, just have an hour or so to kill. So, haven't gone live in a long time, so I don't care if no one shows up for this one. I was just like, I need to get myself. Oh no,
Have an
I can
hour
hear
to
myself.
kill, so
That's horrendous. But yeah, just trying to get back into the feeling of streaming. How you been though, man? How you been? What you got lately? What you buy? Uh, yeah, I just have to get used to going live again. I mean, if people watch this later, then good for them. Just had to make sure everything worked. Yeah. How you got? How you been? Hey, Ultra Marcus, long time no chat. Oh my god, I miss you, babe. No, I do miss you though. And Wilbur, what's up, Wilbur? I mean, anyone wants to get on with me right now. I'm just killing like an hour or so, but if anyone wants to chuckle, I'll send them a link. Yeah, I don't want to put the link in the chat, but if you want me to send you one, Wilbur, Ultra, anyone. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Haven't seen very many people lately, you know. Trying to get back in the mood of just streaming once in a while. Yeah, I'll send you one, Wilbur. Me and Wilbur have been trying to chat for a while, and I was like, I'm just gonna go live right now, and if anyone joins the chat, then I'll be able to talk to them. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. Go to StreamYard. Invite. Like I said, I'm not. This is just a kind of a hangout test. Yeah, I'm sending it to you now, Wilbur. I can't stay on too long today, but I just wanted to say what's up for a little bit, people. I haven't put out as much Danny's World this week just because I've been on the grind at the gym and trying to get my life together. Yeah, no worries, Ultra. I just want everyone to feel invited. Oh yeah, no worries, Roselle. But I'll get Wilbur in here. Me and Wilbur have been meaning to chat for a little while. It's just been so crazy, but I miss you guys. Like I said, I just sometimes you gotta. I took a mental break. All the gyms, everything shut down here with all the shutdowns, and I got fat again. I got depressed. I got sluggish. So that sucked. Wilbur.
Hello.
Wilbur.
Just muting the stream.
I haven't heard your voice in so long. It feels so refreshing. Well, live,
Oh, I know. I've not even changed my avatar yet. I'll just drop something.
Yeah.
How's you, pal?
I'm okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm just kind of taking it day by day lately. Just trying to get because now all the gyms, everything was shut down here for like months on end again, and oh man, it just sucked not being able to feel healthy. I was eating like a pig.
Sound is low. Sorry, Razel. I'm not in my normal microphone for when I do my videos. It's one for. Oh, actually, I know what it is. I know what it is. Audio. Amazon Basics, test, mic volume. Slap that up to 200.
Yeah. But how you been?
Through better?
Pardon?
Is it coming through better?
It's still it's just like a little low. Like I can't.
It's just it's a gaming headset I've got on now.
Yeah, no worries.
Cause I'm in. I was doing work there. I was at a sports event today, so I had to go through near enough 2,400 photos.
Oh wow!
To find the best 50.
Damn. Yeah, the site that you made looks so good, man. I was like so proud. I was like, man, I wanted to do like a thing on it or something. It's awesome, man. Those pictures you got of people on the streets, like they're actually pretty mellow. Like they're pretty candid. Like and other stuff too as well. But I was just like, holy.
A few people said that to me. They were like, "Yeah, those images are really good." And I was like, "It was just me just going in, just walking up and asking them."
Yeah, is that what you did? Did you just go up and ask people?
Yeah,
That's brave, man.
I just
Because you
asked
got
them. It
all
was.
types of people in there.
I just asked them. I just asked them. I was like, "Can I just take your photo?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Right, okay, that's cool."
I was thinking
Um,
that first three pictures in, I'm like, did he ask these motherfuckers to do this? Because that is fucking baller. I was like, that's brave as shit. Because you got like all types of people in there. I was like, was this just their fucking class? I was like, no, this can't be the class.
no. I just legit. That was in Glasgow back in August. I think. It was August, and I just walked up to them and I was just like, "Look, can I just take a picture?" And I got lucky with quite a lot of them, considering I'm pure coming up with a camera in my hand. But
Wow.
I can't wait to see the end of this. I
Yeah.
really can't wait to see the end of this. Today was one of my final hand-ins I needed to get, so I got it. But that was just a full day watching athletics, and I'm just
Wow.
like, this is boring as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Welcome, welcome to the stream, Oliver. And yeah, for anyone that didn't know, we're just talking about Wilbur. He's taking a photography and whatever. What else? Photoshop class, I guess, right? Or
No, it's all photography.
oh, all photography.
See
Yeah.
see the Photoshop. They've basically, I got the nickname Mister FX
Hmm. Yeah. Oh,
because
yeah. I get it. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
because did you see the Blade Runner monster can I made
Yeah. No, that was hype.
with the GIF? Yeah, so that was that. So
Yeah, I
it's
wish we could
just
show it right now, but maybe we'll save it. Maybe we'll do a thing about it because yeah, I was like, that's like stuff people make. Like that would remind me of like something I found in Tumblr or something.
because
It's high quality.
I've made a moving wallpaper on my
Hmm.
computer now for Cyberpunk, so I was just like, right, okay, I'm
Mm.
sick of looking at my logo. I'm not making enough content to justify the logo just now.
Yeah, I get it. You'll get
ah,
there.
it's just one of those things, pal. I'm like yourself. It's just everything else is just happening and now. Get that out the road, and then you're actually fine to go and do things again.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I just, like I said, man. It sucked. A few months ago, I was doing really, really good, man. Like I was getting healthy. Then my hormones from the injections like went haywire, and like they just didn't stable. So I got really sick again. They shut down all the gyms. I ate like a pig. I really fell out of it, and then I got this new estrogen patch, which is actually working well. It felt better than I have in a long time, and I'm going to the gym and just getting shit back together. But like, you know, it's just been a lot. I kind of fell out of groove of a lot of stuff, not just here. Sucks, but
Happens to us all, pal. Don't worry about it.
I beat
Yeah,
myself up though, man. I don't like being not
yeah.
on.
No, but you've been doing good. You were doing better than me. You were putting out more content than me. I was just like, I think I done no bad in January, and then that was the exams, the new uni work coming. Getting the university stuff ready,
Hmm.
and cause they want evidence for filmmaking and stuff, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh no.
Oh, yeah. That's yeah, I got a legacy. What's his name? Lift ticket. So it's pretty cool. At least the generation box actually have like a picture of a transformer on there. It's not just a brown box anymore, which is cool. I haven't seen anything in the Toys R Us here yet though. M3's in the house.
Think the last two I've got
What up, M3? You want beef? What were you
I've got
saying, Will?
I've got all of Wave 2 now for 86.
Hmm.
Um Preceptor feels very cheap. He's cool, but he
Hmm.
feels cheap.
Which one feels
But
cheap?
Preceptor,
Oh, does he? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not
Um
too like, you know what I mean? Like the Titans Return one isn't that? It's not that much different than that mold, is it? Like which figure feels better? Do you know?
I don't know, I missed out on the Titans Return.
Yeah, yeah,
So this is my well, I've got the OG Preceptor, so this
yeah. Of
is like a
course.
proper. But that I got Blaster's amazing.
Hmm.
Pipes I've still to open. He's still in a box. I've not even opened them yet.
Oh,
I've
and
still
your
to
black
open.
Zarak looks so sick.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. The Studio Series Starscream I've still to open. But
Mhm,
I know
mhm.
what it's basically the Earthrise Starscream, which I already had the 3D printed parts for. So I was like, I've got this. Why did I just buy it again? And then I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I forgot this fandom. We're sick in the brain.
that's funny. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking I'm gonna buy it, but I probably won't even open it. I'll just.
I'll open them once and that's it.
Mhm.
I'll
There
open
you
them
go.
once.
That should be a step higher than me, but yeah, and I'm excited. Like for some of it, it just, uh, there's so much
Slug
stuff
is.
coming
I
out.
can't wait to get Sludge.
Mhm.
It's Sludge. That name just confuses me. It's Slag or Slug. Do you know what I mean? It's either you're calling a terrible name to a British woman. You know what I mean? You slag.
You slaggy bitch. I remember when I was in school here and people were like, yo, slag's a bad word when we were kids. Like, people knew that. Like, wait, even when I was young, people knew that from a different country. And we'd be like saying it at school, like, freaking slag that or whatever. And people wouldn't care.
I
It was
know.
funny. Like, how's that a bad word? But yeah, it makes sense.
Exactly. Well, maybe.
No, I don't
Unless
know.
it's.
It just,
They're as
like,
well just changing his name to Bitch, let's be honest. I
yeah.
mean, it was right. I just go one step further. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, you miss Toys R Us, man, but the Toys R Us here, I mean, it's still not as good as it could be. Like, I mean, shipping stuff is hell right now. But yeah, being in a Toys R Us, not being able to go in there and walk around would be depressing. I feel yeah. And thanks for stopping by, Roselle. I hope all is good. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I'm also like, man, I'm getting deep into the third party stuff now. Like, I got that after I dude that Overlord G or third party figure is beast, man.
The only one I know I've got for my birthday. Have you seen the sniper rifle? The full
Oh
scale
yeah, yeah.
sniper? Yeah. My mum got me that along with
Hey, God Ravage. Oh yeah,
the reissue Tigatron.
nice.
So they're set aside for me. I've got Generation Selects Galvatron from Marie. It's just sitting there just now. So
Hmm.
then it's just honestly it's just waiting now for Legacy Laser Prime.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that'll be cool.
But I'm going to be selective in that line. There's only a few I really want, and the rest I could easily pass.
Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of people are saying that this time around. So I hope, like, I wonder if sales will continue to be as good. We'll see. Because there's a lot of people saying, like, I've never heard this in a few years that people are really going to be picky on what they get. So.
The Menasor is a definite. I want the complete Menasor. I don't
Mhm.
have one. Um, and there was the Dragon Megatron that I want
Yeah,
that. But the
yeah. The
rest,
beast were cool.
the rest I can easily just pass. I've got no attachment to it or anything. I was just like, I'll take them and I'll be happy.
Did you get that Pterosaur, that Amazon exclusive on pre-order or anything? Or
No, no, pal. I
yeah,
actually, I actually took a little bit from buying from them, and it was only the last way I just got
yeah.
a few of them
Great. I'm
because
listening.
Everton just went to just the PC.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was,
That makes sense.
I was like, I need a new keyboard, I need a new controller. Know what? Let's put the monitors in floating arms, and what a nightmare that was.
Mm. Yeah, it looks sick, that setup though.
Oh,
Wish I
it's
could
cool.
show it. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. When you're in, see if I've been playing. See, this is where I could get you on PC. I've been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous.
Hmm.
The PC version, it is absolutely fantastic, and the fact that I can just pull my monitor to literally, I can lean back in my lazy boy, pull
Hmm.
the monitor to like maybe 5 inches away from my face.
Cool.
It's it's just brilliant.
Great.
but
Awesome, Wilbur.
I got motion sickness from it
I bet, man. Jeez.
because
Yeah.
I went into
What
a
up, pop
warp.
the trunk?
I went into a warp, and cause it's a floating screen, I just see and it's in a dark room. The screen's just shaking, and I was like, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Beans just shaking, and I was like, I'm going to.
Sorry, like the thing cut in.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't worry, pal.
funny. Yeah, like yeah, right against the face. Yeah, what up, Pop the Trunk? Nice to see you.
Are you still
Did
been
you get
doing
into any of that VR stuff? Because you know the whole world's going into that metaverse, and people are already
Oh,
just hanging out in there and doing whatever they
no,
want.
no,
I know. I'm not ready for
no.
it.
VR, I still get sick in VR. And
Mm,
then there's the whole thing with NFTs, and I'm just like, nah,
yeah,
nah. I can't sit there and say I know everything about them.
of
I don't
course,
want to buy them. The only time I've really argued against them is I don't want to see them in gaming. I don't want to see them as a microtransaction at all. I'm
of
sick of
course.
microtransactions, but the
I got
Ubisoft
some
has me.
crypto though. I do have some crypto. Like I'm not investing like like an insane amount, but like I don't know, whatever. I made some money off the Ethereum and all that already. So, I mean, I'm just kind of buying and holding. You know what I mean? It's going down
I,
the market lately, but I mean, it'll go back up.
if I see, I'm just waiting to see an NFT dolphin on your profile.
That'd be funny. I know, Wilbur. If you get into NFTs and that though, you gotta hook me up because like I understand it to a point, but like yeah, like you gotta if you're ahead of that curve because yeah, the new thing is having an NFT as your Twitter profile and stuff like that.
Because it's
Like,
in a
I feel like I'm
hexagon.
old because I don't have that.
um, see, I've not, I've that's it. I've seen like all the arguments on Twitter and everything, and I've stayed away from it because I don't understand enough. The gaming
Same.
side as well, I'll just go, no, I don't want to see it. I hate microtransactions. I hate when, well, look at Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield's a prime example of
Did you see those people
brokenness.
that were ripping people's YouTube profiles and NFTing them or whatever, like taking
Well,
someone else's artwork?
well, I don't know if you've heard. I have heard that because I know a lot of the gaming YouTubers that do the news,
Mm-hmm.
they've complained.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube, wait to hear this one. I know like 99% of creators have tell YouTube to fuck off. Don't even try that. But
Yeah.
apparently it's an opt-in. Now, I think everybody in the chat will agree with me and you on this one. When we create a video, it's our video. If you get me, like we put the time in to create that video. Well, that video can now be sold as an NFT,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it's.
there's gotta be they have to work stuff out eventually here because yeah, things
Oh, I was just like,
are
that.
gonna get
On
out
you
of
go,
control.
on you go, YouTube. You did the good things.
Yeah.
Remove the dislike button. On you go. Well, there's an app where you can actually turn it back on, but
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that'd be great. That'd be funny.
Oh, I know. I turned it back on because when Ubisoft announced their NFT thing, I wanted to see the dislike ratio, just because it's
Wow.
Ubisoft, and oh, they got pummeled. They got pummeled.
Yeah, I know. I hate not seeing the dislikes now. I thought I was like, get rid of the dislikes or whatever. Now I'm like, I want to see the dislikes.
Go to now. Like, so you get the plugins for Google Chrome,
Oh yeah.
right? Type in return YouTube dislikes,
Oh really?
and then it will return your dislikes.
Wow. No way. I mean, yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I'm just one of those people. Like, I felt like I know that's a good way to do it. I'm so like, just if the site's not showing me, like, I'm waiting for them to change it back or give you the option. But I guess that's not a good way to be.
Uh, I would use that. I know, like, obviously we can see ours if we get them.
Mhm.
But I was like, no, I'm used to one way, and I like seeing them if they're there. I don't like this hiding stuff. Just leave it the way
Mhm.
it is. If people get upset, then grow a backbone.
Mhm. Yeah, I heard it was like companies getting mad that like when it was like unfair like targeted dislike attacks on people's stuff, right? Like
They
not
said
not the
that,
little people.
and see, likes of, say, just take for example the Ghostbusters 2016 movie.
Hmm.
And like companies are paying so much money to put an ad on for a movie, and everybody hates it. So then that's the way they were trying to justify it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
not for
It
the
was a
little
strange
people,
one.
it's just the companies, right?
Mm-hmm. It's all money talks.
You know, because I'd get the odd dislike, and I didn't mind it because I liked it because that usually means someone's jealous, someone's upset. You know what I mean?
It's still retention to the video.
Yeah,
That's the way I
yeah.
look at it. Just dislike it. I don't care. I'm still going to sleep tonight.
Yeah, like Eminem said, you can suck my dick if you don't like my shit. Because I was high when I wrote this, so suck my dick. Yeah, you know what, Wilbur? I feel like, man, like I want to do more podcasting on here. And you know what? Maybe I'll just say screw it and just be more myself and just, you know, like if they never monetize me or never do anything, I'll just maybe get a Patreon down the road when I'm actually making consistent content, you know?
Danny, I don't know if people could handle. Like, say you brought on like me and Marcus, and then we just go normal us. You don't see the
Yeah, no,
videos.
no, no.
It's just us.
I'm not talking 10 out of 10 normal. I'm talking like bring it up to an 8 or something, though. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
like I just like I want to be more off the cuff. I want to be more real, you know. But it's just, you know,
oh,
YouTube banned one of my freaking licking videos, or they put it to 18 plus or whatever. And it's like, dude, really? Like I come up with something somewhat original that I'm trying to plug and play, and they freaking block it. You know, they said sexual content. Really?
that was sexual content.
I know, really. I'm like, they're out to get me, man. Like, they won't, like, that's the first thing that, like, I felt was 100% mine, and I was just licking the toys and shit. And maybe it's because I was, like, almost deep throating the toy, but still, like, come on. It was a joke. It's satire.
Danny, come on. Have you not seen? I don't know if you've seen it. I know you don't. I know you don't like pay attention to Twitch. But did you see the clip from? It must have been 2 nights ago. And how like the ASMR channels.
No.
Right, they've got these things. It looks like a set of ears with the microphones inside it. Right, this girl was basically deep thrown at this thing.
Yeah, but, like, I know. They just let them do that there, though, on Twitch. Like, YouTube is more censored, I think, right?
Oh, there's a lot more censorship over here.
Yeah, because on Twitch, you can still put your thing like content 18 or whatever, right?
Yeah, you can still do that. The only thing that nobody gets over there is how DMCA works. They just don't get it. Like
Yeah.
you can't watch a full TV show on Twitch.
Wow.
I think the only guy that ever pulled it off, I don't know if you ever seen it, was a guy was streaming a full UFC night, so he pretend so he couldn't get clipped. He sat there with a controller pretending he's playing it,
Oh my god.
and he got away with it.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's just pure legendary.
Yeah, man, I miss Twitch here and there, but it's just, yeah, I'm just kind of
I've no
not
touched
into
it for a good while, pal. I'm maybe about 8. When did I last jump on? Test it?
yeah, a little while
About
ago.
8
Hey?
Yeah, about 8 months ago. I wasn't fussed.
Yeah,
It was just one of those things. I went on it, had fun, and then I was like, I'll come back. I'll come back soon. I've not been back. But to be fair, like when I sent you that message, like Final Fantasy ate my life.
yeah. A
Aye.
coworker of mine is like destroyed by that game. He plays like all that new stuff came out. He was playing like all day, every day.
I mean that I still want a PS5, but no luck get one. I still to this day
Yeah, they're hard to get still.
can't get one. I only want it for Demon Souls. I just wish they would port it to the PC.
Can't get one. Mm-hmm.
Only,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just gonna wait for see what happens. But I've not went back to console. I think kind of like the last proper console game I played was Halo,
Yeah.
but I done it on PC.
Yeah, Halo. I watched someone play the whole like on YouTube with the whole game through. It was sick, man. The campaign was hype. Like that looks like a pretty good Halo game. I like Halo.
The thing is, I don't know if you remember. That's what originally Bungie wanted to do with Combat Evolved. They
Hmm.
wanted to make it open world, but at the time, obviously, the original Xbox couldn't handle that type of gameplay. So then
Hmm.
that's how it got broke into the stories. I prefer that way, but it was nice. It was something refreshing. And
Yeah.
after, like, don't get me wrong, I never bought Battlefield 2042. I went and got the EA pass,
Hmm.
and after 2 days, I just deleted the game and cancelled the pass because it was that bad. And I was like, I need a shooter for just the. I always like my shooters, but I am not playing a game. It is that fundamentally broken.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, has anybody tried to bring it into use guys for refunds?
Yeah, I mean they have. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of people didn't even buy it actually because it just like they just the Xbox people already had uh
The EA
yeah,
pass
yeah,
on
yeah.
the
There was
I.
like 3, 4 physical copies at the whole store. So, but yeah, but yeah, it looks cool enough though. I mean, I like the look. The online looks fun. Like I just haven't had the time to game or anything lately, but I'd like to play that eventually.
Oh no, I'd love to get you on Halo, pal, because like the co-op's coming soon.
Yeah, no, I want to play the co-op. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to play the campaign by myself. That's why I was like, I'll wait till March or whatever.
I've been playing. I've been playing more co-op games the last while. There's one I don't know if it's coming to console. Just now it's on PC. But did you ever play like the original Rainbow Six, like the original originals, where it was the tactical? You have to save the hostages and
Yeah,
stuff like
like
that.
did when you like pick and choose, like it wasn't like first
Yeah,
person, right? Yeah.
yeah, and like you go into cover and it goes to third. It was not the competitive shooter like
Hmm.
Siege.
Yeah, I
There's a
remember it.
game called Ready or Not, and it's basically you're a SWAT team member, and like there's different missions, and like one you can just infiltrate a crack den, and this crack den's massive,
No way.
and it's like you can arrest everybody or you can just shoot them, but you get more points for arresting them and saving hostages. I was just like, yeah, this is fun, and it was only like £20,
No, that's not bad.
so you're looking at $25
Hmm.
at most in Steam. So I mean, it's really just I've been playing a lot of indie stuff. That's all I know. I've been playing Civ as well. I've been playing Civilization.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played much at all lately. I'm like I got someone offering like to buy part of my retro collection. They're get like I could get perfect G1 Shockwave, Overlord G1 Japanese in the box, and then
Oh no!
$6,500.
Think
So I could,
about it.
yeah, well, that's you know that show I'm going to at the end of the month. I don't know if you follow along or whatever, but I'm going to a convention at the end of the month, and that's one of the guys that I'm going with. His friend's a dealer, and he offered me that, and I'm like, I might have to do it because these games just sit around. You know, I'm not really gonna play them. Sup, Rolando? What up? What up? Cluedo? What up? What up? Oh wow,
Yeah, I
look
was
at the
going to say.
black.
I was going to actually say that. I've just noticed the background. That is a lot more organised.
I love you, Wilbur. More organized. Look at here. I'll show you the games quickly if I can, like, kind of like look if they're getting ready. Oh, you can't see them. That sucks. Hold on. Change the. So there's some of the games.
Uh huh.
Yeah, there's a bunch more in that box over there. But yeah, no, the place is. I have company over now, so I'm just trying to be a bit more. I don't know, not live like a rat like usual. They're trying to impress man for once, and it's like it's interesting.
People walk in. Yeah, I really do live here. I rent it. I'm not a squatter.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, my friend who comes over, right? He's a huge collector too, right? And he comes over here. He's like, this is overwhelming, and he's got tons of shit, but he has like room for it because he has a house. But he came over here and he's like, yeah, I understand why you don't have people over now. He's like, this is overwhelming.
Down my transformer room's got to that stage. I have
Mhm.
ran out of room.
Missed
The
some. No, you
Ark.
didn't miss much, Cluedo. Sorry, Wilbur.
Oh, sorry. The Ark and Zarak, they're standing up just now on the ground.
Hmm.
All the Studio 86 are in their boxes
Hmm.
on the ground. It's just really bad. And I'm like, I don't know where to put all this now. So that's
Yeah,
how I'm happy with Legacy. I'm going to be picky. I'm going to be very picky.
yeah, I know. Like that's the other thing my friend said when he came over. He was like, "Where's Legacy gonna go?" I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, for once, I'm not buying a Titan, so I'm happy. There's money saved.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a sucker for Energon and that junk, so I'm all for that. So I wish we got a regular Metroplex, but I think I'll be tempted to get it
if if I didn't have the original Cybertron Metroplex, I would have picked it up.
for sure. Yeah,
But I've got the original, so I was just like, I am not.
you don't
I
need
can't.
it.
I can't do it.
That's
That, I
okay.
mean,
Did you get any?
just
Did you get him from Shattered Glass?
I didn't buy any Shard Glass.
Yeah, you didn't, right? Yeah,
No, I was
that's
just
a good call, man. You're freaking. Yeah, man. You're getting your collecting, like you're honing it. Hey.
the main thing I wanted to do was try and recreate the Generation One. And
Mhm.
there's a few I'm missing. Like Reflector, I totally missed that. And Ratchet,
Mhm.
I missed both because like Hasbro hates Britain,
No,
and
that set never showed up here in Canada too, right?
it's a nightmare. And I refuse to pay $90 for it.
Dude, bless his heart and put man, he gave me Prowl and Ratchet from that Amazon exclusive and the cone heads that I was missing. Like,
Oh,
he
amazing!
for a pretty fair price, man. I sent him a box lately with a whole bunch of free stuff in it because, like, man, he spoiled me. Like, I paid the shipping and that, but he didn't charge like 400 a figure or whatever, right?
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
He's a good
yeah.
guy, man.
People are like, I can't believe he gave you that. I'm like, well, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to spoil him back.
But then again, look at the custom secret emoji. That was fantastic. I
I
absolutely
know.
lot. I absolutely still love it to this day because it totally reminds me of the color scheme. What is the Porsche from GoBots called?
I'm not sure. I'm not a big GoBot person. Like, I think it's all right. I only seen it when I was a kid.
That's the only time I've seen it. I never collected them at all. I just remember the Porsche from the baddies, and she
Yeah.
was that color.
Oh
That's all I
yeah.
remember.
True. Yeah, the woman one. Yeah, that's yeah.
Aye, who had a flat face.
Yeah, the women that were trippy, but they were like they had women though, right?
Aye. It only took to the 86 movie bringing us.
But it's cool
Oh,
that
no. They done it in season 2. I forgot. They done it in season 2.
yeah, that's cool. GoBots actually did it though. But yeah, there's Lift Ticket. He's all right. I mean, he's a Diaclone colored, so
I've seen that advertised on the website I buy from. I
mm,
just gave it. I do love the colours, but I couldn't be bothered with another
yeah,
grapple
no, for sure.
trailbreaker. I know it is. I don't know if you feel the same. Do you feel like you're going to break it when you're tucking the arms into the wheels?
Oh yeah, I know it's weird. Yeah, I don't even like transforming that one much from the other ones. I've never transformed this one yet because I was like, nah. Because yeah, I know the arm tuck sucks. What up, Trans Aaron? And then yeah, I got him from that collection too, the Pterosaur. Is it Golden Disc or Across Time collection? You know what I mean?
If I'm not too sure, I think it
It's the
could be the.
Amazon one. Like it's got it's Transmutant Tigertron or whatever.
See, I do like that. To be fair, I do like tigers.
I know. Like the thing about him is like he looks like Tony the Tiger. Like I want some cereal. Let's see this bitch. I'm like, it's cereal time, mother.
Oh, don't! I'm gonna be like that when I get Tigertron. Finally, I can't wait to get him.
Oh, nice Cluedo. Yeah, no, I know. Like, what time? It's late in the UK, right, Wilbur? Because you're in
It
Scotland. Yeah.
is. No, no, really. It's what 5 to 12. 5
Nice.
to 12, which is well considering the last 5 weeks I've been sitting up to about 3 in the morning. So
Yeah, That's a good thing about you. You're up late sometimes. Golden Disc collection. Thanks, Transarin. Yeah.
Oh no, it's been bad because then I've got college in a couple of
Yeah.
and I've walked in half asleep. What were you doing? I was on Final Fantasy. Leave me alone.
Oh, I can't believe you do that. Actually, I feel it, man. When I'm older, if I stay up too late, I'm like dead.
Oh no, you're not older. At least you don't look your age. I look my age. I look older than my age.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
there's
if I
only a
didn't,
year difference.
if I didn't put like 10,000s worth of Botox in my face, then maybe I wouldn't look as
Oh no, I can't. No, I couldn't do the Jags. No, 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 no. Bad
good.
enough I got tattoos. I can't do Jags.
No, I know. I'm just yeah,
I,
it's different for the men
oh,
too.
oh no, you'd laugh at me trying to get a. You'd honestly laugh at me. But like, oh no, big pussy.
It sucks, man. It was painful. The lip injections when they
Oh,
stick about 15 needles into your lips, and they're all this like bleeding out, and they're shooting plastic in there. I mean,
but it looks like you've been punched after it. Does it not? Does it not?
oh yeah, like right after, like it's like
Yeah.
ooh, it looks, but everyone's wearing the mask still here, so
Oh, so
whatever.
you're yeah, fair enough. You're okay that way.
But usually, like if you go there, you look like your boyfriend, like or whatever, punch you.
What happened? I bought a £6,000 transformer.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it's like boom, like you look like a little trans that got beat.
Oh, no, no chance. No be you.
Oh, that's funny.
There's
Yeah,
no way I could pick. No, that is one term I could never use because it'd be like, nah, Danny beat you up. She stamped a mud hole in your ass and blocked it dry.
it's like switch feet, switch again. I don't know, man. Just trying to enjoy life,
Oh, if I'm getting my what is it, Theo? Oh, he's wanting my cat. He's wanting a cuddle.
No,
Have I sent you pictures of
I
the white
think
and
a
ginger
couple
one
of the new
lately?
ones, right? I thought.
Oh, well, I'll have to send you new ones.
Yeah, because I only have them when the other cat was still around. Sorry to bring it up, but like I remember
No,
when.
we cloud. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry about that again.
Theo. No, don't worry, pal. Don't worry.
Pets.
Theo is. We weighed him. He's only 8 months. He's 5.1 kilograms
Oh wow.
for a kitten. His brother is 4.1. Same with Gaia, and I'm like, he's got to be a big cat.
Wow. Do they have big paws already then? Or?
he has very big paws. So I don't know how much more he's going to grow. But he's sitting here and he's just grabbed my arm, just chewing on it because I was out all day. So now he's all happy I'm back home and
Aw.
just like, gonna just pet me.
Yep.
How's Luna?
Yeah, Transarin. Wilbur has the 86 Perceptor, so do you want to give us a little more info on it, Wilbur?
The legs are awful. You can swivel them both ways. They're not that bad.
Are they hollow and cheap or?
The Now how the last while they've been really good in how they hide everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Preceptor is like the laziest version, where it's you see where his head is hiding. If you've turned him round, it's just there's the hole. You put his head there, his head's not there. The legs, you just fold up and then split them,
Ah.
and that's it. It is, I mean, where they get, I think it was, I can't remember if it was 18 or 20 steps. It's like, this is 5. This is 5 at most.
5 steps. Would you just like put his legs down and then bend him over?
You literally put his legs, you put them up as if he's in a sitting position, and then you fold the arms out slightly, and then when you move the telescope and the head back, then you just fold the arms in, and then that's it. And I'm
Wow.
like, you're having a baby giraffe. That is not 20 steps. This is 5 steps. but I'm happy I've got them. But it's just, I was like, you being serious here?
Yeah, like I said, I had the Titans Return one. I wanted to see how much different it is, and but yeah, I've heard a few people, like I think Input or someone was just saying it didn't look like fantastic, the new Perceptor. But I mean, I like the colors of it. I like the look of it. So
It's not the greatest. But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy I've got it. If it's one of those things, I know I'm going to force myself with this entire 86 movie collection.
Hmm.
Um, the only thing I'm dreading is I can see it already that Rodimus, Optimus, I have no idea what they're going to do with Megatron, but Galvatron, they'll just be slight repaints
Hmm.
for Earthrise and Kingdom. I can see it
Hmm.
happening. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm trying to remember who called it. I think it was Roland Redneck back in one of the podcasts. He said that's they'll do it, and I can see them doing it. But after
Well,
the Earthrise Starscream got put into the studio series, I was like, yeah, they're going to do it. He was right, 100%.
mhm. Yeah, if they do more Seekers anytime soon that are a new mold, that'd be ridiculous.
Well, I did pick up Thundercracker. No, it was that Christmas. I got Thundercracker and Skywalk finally for Earthrise. I finally got them.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember what I got. The crossover Ghostbusters from Afterlife
Yep.
and Back to the Future. I really wanted Jurassic Park one though.
I
I
did get
just
it. I did. It's just it sucks because like I didn't. I've never opened it. Like I don't want to open it. You know, it sucks. I should have got two.
but I do. I want it because I do love Jurassic Park.
Me too.
The X-Men one, I've seen it reduced down to £20. I've
It
still
sucks.
walked past it. Yeah, I'm not interested. As much
Jurassic
as I
Park one
do
is
love
sick.
that X Men
Jet.
era,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that era. I just do not like that Transformer. I was just like, I'll just leave it. Not fussed.
Yeah, I wish it just looked more like a regular Transformer, not like they try to make it look like Cyclops with like Wolverine's hand and all this stuff. It's like, man, they should just made it more look like a robot. But
The way I've seen it being transformed, I don't know if you've got this, but it totally reminded me of the Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen. Did you ever
mhm.
get hit? Not the studio series version, the actual launch version for the movie, and it
Yeah, I
just
think
reminds me totally of that.
isn't it? I think someone said it is that Jetfire mold, or it's
Which is
close, right?
I think it's close, but that is a brutal mold. It's horrible. And then think about you could combine that to the second coming of Jesus with that Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen.
Hmm.
That to be fair was the best movie version until obviously the
Hmm.
Bumblebee movie.
New one, yeah,
Then
yeah.
whatever happened.
Transer and Knight Rider. A lot of people are asking for Knight Rider.
I wonder what the next one would be. The next crossover.
I don't know.
I'm still hoping for a Godzilla Triptychon. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I don't know how like what copyrights that's in. Like that's the same with the Ninja Turtles. Like that'd be a priceless one, but I don't know, making that happen. I don't know if that's that easy or.
No, well, I think they could because if Toho, I can imagine Takara striking a deal with Toho. I could see it being
Hmm.
Japanese exclusive though. I could really see it because they've done that with the Evangelion,
Hmm.
and I wanted that one more than the Ghostbuster Optimus Prime. Sorry, Transarin, but I love Evangelion, and obviously I had to get a knockoff version that is just impossible to get.
Hmm.
But definitely love a Godzilla Triptychon. I think that'd be fantastic.
Godzilla.
The I don't know what they'll do next. I've not even heard any rumors. That's the thing. To be fair though, like I said, the only things I've seen is just a lot of negativity. Like I showed you, and I'm just like, oh, I'm taking a break. I'm just going to play a game. I don't want to see this. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I know the negativity does get you like just kind of pull away for sure. I've noticed that
Yeah,
myself.
I just turned off from it. I was just like, I'm not done. I just can't be asked. See what I
Yeah,
mean?
well, it's
It's
like
just like,
me, man.
nah.
it's same thing for me. It's like a little negativity at times, and then like for me, I got to work on my other stuff, and like I wish this could be more of a main focus. It's just like not in the cards right now. I mean, I do it for a hobby. I do it because I love it, and I wish I could do it more. But it's just I got to focus on other stuff.
I'm the same, pal. I do wish. I mean, because I've got everything ready for the next
Getting a
video.
drink. I
No
can hear
worries.
you still. I can hear you still.
I'm getting everything ready. Like Trans Aaron will love this. I'm getting everything ready for the next video, which is the Toy Hacks Ectron, whatever it's called, that Ecto one. But like I showed you the picture where I've took out the original Ghostbuster firehouse from the 80s, and I was going to like animate the lights and that all coming on and make it come out like when you first see Ecto one in the original movie when they go to capture their first ghost. And just sitting there thinking the whole idea of sitting animating that, I'm just like, I can't be arsed just now. I'm not in the mindset. I'm not in the mindset to animate it just now.
Wow.
But I tell you, well, I did see. I don't. Just on the subject of Ghostbusters, have you seen the new movie?
Yeah. You know what, man? I heard a lot of people saying the opposite. Like, I didn't really like the movie to tell you the truth. Like all the beginning, for some reason. But I love the ending. And then I heard people saying they love the whole movie but the ending. Like these haters. So, I mean, I thought it was a great job. I'm a huge, huge regular Ghostbuster fan. I don't talk
Yeah,
about it much, but like those blue colored men, like I knew that like I had some sort of issue when I was a kid because I wanted to marry them all when I was like 6. But um
I did enjoy it. I even liked the ending.
I
In the
love the
sense where
ending, man.
it's like, right, okay, if you're passing the torch, do it. Do it
Dude,
like
those
that's it.
people, that's the thing. People are like, oh, it's nostalgia. It's all for nostalgia. It's like, dude, these people never even got their fucking third chance. Like, these people, they screwed them. Like,
It
what's
was
his
Bill
name
Murray.
died? Like,
It was
you
Bill
know,
Murray. It screwed them all
for sure. Yeah. Hmm.
because he fell out with Harold Ramis after Groundhog Day. So the third movie was never going to happen. The closest we got was the game. It came out in the PlayStation
Hmm.
3. And people consider that the third Ghostbusters movie. But I did really enjoy it. I actually enjoyed seeing. Well, look, this is what they're all doing now. Like Ray is still in Ray Occults. Winston is this big CEO after he just walked in just wanting a steady paycheck. You'll believe
Hmm.
anything they say. Do you know what I mean? So I did enjoy it, but I've been in a pure John Carpenter
I just
phase
didn't like.
just now.
I loved every part with the old Ghostbusters to the max. I thought it was like the best thing I've ever seen in a long time, but I just hated. Like, I didn't really like the kids and shit, man. I don't. That's not what it was about.
It was all about Egon. It was just all about Egon.
That's true.
That's all I took it from. It was like Egon is set out to do something, and okay, he alienated himself from everybody, and okay, he's going to use his grandchild to like piece the parts, but it's to right, okay, let's finally capture Gozer. So it was like, right, okay, totally get it. I'm cool with this. And I enjoyed it. But I've been going through this pure John Carpenter phase just now. I was like, right, okay, I need to get these Blu-rays. I need to watch them because I absolutely love these movies. So, and then I made the controversial thing when I turned around and said, "Yeah, Halloween from the '70s isn't that good. It's not as good as Friday the 13th for Freddy. Do you know what I mean? It's not that
Freddy's
good.
scary, man. I can't even watch those movies. Freddy's freaks me the fuck out.
I think he's so funny. I just think he's hilarious.
Like when he's playing fucking puppet with the kid's veins, man. And I saw that as a kid, that horrified me. I was like, no. Jason, I
No,
like. He was just slashing people. I can get down with that. But like ripping a kid's veins out and playing with them as a puppet, I was like, dude.
I've been. I can't. Well, I want to watch. I've, I've got them in DVD, but I want them in Blu-ray. I want to get these new transfers that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a 4K TV downstairs, so I'm going for the newest Blu-ray. I love Kurt Russell, so I was like, right, okay, I want Escape from New York. I absolutely adore that movie,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
the original, well, not the original Thing, but the Thing, when they were in it,
Yeah,
that
not
is
the
like one
original
of my,
one, but the second one
yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
like one of my. Well, the original was the Thing from Outer Space, which was in the 50s, and
Hmm.
then the Thing was the remake, and then
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
they done that awful prequel in 2011 that it was crap. It was absolutely really bad, but I love the 80s Thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, have you in one of my favorite movies, They Live? Have
Hmm.
you seen that with Roddy Piper?
Which one? Which movie?
They Live.
No, I'm not much into any of that stuff to tell you the truth. Like I don't even
Oh,
think I've seen either. I don't think I've seen the things or anything because it just freaked me out so much as a kid.
they they live. It's all about, like, the movie was relevant in the 80s, but it's like more so relevant now,
Hmm.
and it's all about consuming, like
Oh yeah.
like now, like that, obviously, like, say John Carpenter was like pure against whatever politician was in at the time. I can't remember who it was. And so it's basically, if you take that idea, right, so who's in charge? It's aliens,
Hmm.
but you don't know that. But that's where the famous scene where Roddy Piper walks into a bank with sunglasses,
Hmm.
and he's like, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, but I'm all out of gum," and just starts blowing up the place.
Oh my god.
And he is fantastic. And I was
Really?
like, he's sober. This is amazing.
That's
But
interesting.
there's some 90s ones I want to watch. There's one called In the Mouth of Madness,
Hmm.
which has got Sam Neill from Jurassic Park, and it's meant to be like a Stephen King novel,
Hmm.
but they're living in the novel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it looks fantastic.
Hmm.
So I'm going to give it a go, because I know there's a character in it, and it's Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
Okay. Nice.
Right,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. What's
But
his name? The weird guy or whatever.
I can't. We'll
Yeah.
hire him something. I can't remember his actual name,
Hmm.
but a German guy playing a New England farmer. And I have to send you the clip. It's just like he's trying to say "Johnny Boy" to his son, and it just sounds so bad. It's Johnny Boy, Johnny Boy. Big
Yeah.
Vigo. He was only meant to play one part, and that was Vigo in Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, no thoughts on the 3-0 Bumblebee, really. I don't really collect 3-0. Those are Transformers that don't transform, right, Wilbur?
I'm not too sure, pal. I've not
Yeah.
got any myself.
Yeah, no, but it looks cool. I really like them. I think they're high end, like posable guys, but I mean,
You've
yeah,
not
no.
bet. I was going to say, you've not bought any of the premium stuff, have you?
Which stuff?
The premium finish.
Oh yeah, that's so overpriced. I feel bad for people that are trying to be like, yeah, completionists of that line because like buying those would hurt.
Oh, I think they're disgusting.
Yeah.
I seen, what was it? I seen they're bringing a premium finish version of the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Optimus
Oh yeah.
Prime, and all they've done is put chrome where the chrome should be.
Damn.
That's it. That is all they've done. Then it's like, you're going to charge double the price just for that. Like, joke
Mhm.
on.
Yeah, I don't want to. None of them even look that good to me. I don't care. I, I'm so over those molds. I don't care if they colored them like neon blue and pink and stuff, and like made them like G2 or something. I'd be stoked. But like they look more like the show, which I'm not even a big fan of. So I mean,
No,
easy
no,
pass.
I still haven't finished Kingdom. I
No, hey.
can't bring myself to finish it. It just was so boring.
Yeah, I didn't really care. Mommy.
Ah, I was
Hello,
just gonna
mommy.
say.
uh, See you later. Thanks for stopping by and chatting, Trans Aaron. Thanks for everyone for hanging out in the chat. This is just a little I don't know. I was just bored. I was like, maybe someone will join the chat and then join. And I was like, oh, Wilbur did. That's sweet. We've been trying to chat for a while now, even just
Yeah.
off stream. But damn, it's hard to when I have time or if you have time off and you're at school or like I'm doing stuff and like my work
Yeah,
schedule stuff.
it's just been an
Time.
absolute. It's been an
If
absolute nightmare, pal.
yeah, if we were in the same time zones or like in the same like continent, then it might be easier.
Well, that's what I said because that's what I hate because I did say that to Marie. That's where I hate it because I know you're wanting like stuff done for you, and I'm like I'd love to like do all the neon work and that for you, and I'm just like this is so bad. It's like because you'd be the perfect one, Danny. I need a model for something. Yep, I'll be there.
Yeah, man, with that neon stuff, you like it would just take my stuff to another level. I'm so proud of what you're doing in the website, man. Like honestly, it's so cool. And yeah, I just if like that's the thing. Like I hate that like we're like we are like ocean apart. Like if you were just down the block, we could work on so much shit.
Definitely, I said because I said that because I was like, how much is a flight? And I was like, oh fuck.
Right?
I was like, just for the flight alone, not like not including like a hotel or anything or spending money, right? For a flight alone, it is roughly off peak season near £600,
Wow.
and that's from Glasgow to Toronto, from Toronto to BC.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I know, like, I just the thing I hate too, man. I'm afraid of flying and flying over an ocean and all that. Like, it's freaky, man.
I've done it to Beirut.
Wow.
I've got family there. Well, this is before it went to the shit, but I've got
Uh-huh.
family there,
Yeah.
and that was like I think 7 hours.
Oh wow.
I slept majority, so I was okay with that.
Hmm.
But like even America, I mean, I've not been to America since I was 2,
Okay. Yeah.
so I don't remember that flight at all. I do remember we did stop off near New York. I do remember that because it was snowing. We went at the winter
Hmm.
because for
Hmm.
some reason it was still warm in
Hmm.
Florida. But then again, I forgot that's like God's waiting room. Um, do you know what I
God.
mean? So it's like,
God's waiting room.
so I was like, yeah, I think it was near New York. I can't remember where. I've been lying if it could be like Chicago or something. I just
Mhm.
remember snow. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
But it was definitely the east. But oh no, but that just in the subject, like obviously BC. When I seen that thing, it was I have to send you these videos, pal. I hate the top 15 guys or the top 5 guys.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
hate all that because they over exaggerate. But this guy is really good. He really does his research and he's got a good enough voice for it. You can
Hmm.
actually sit and listen. And this video was on for about 5 hours, and it was just like a collection of things like mysteries in the world.
Hmm.
And they were talking about Nessie came up, and then the
Hmm.
one in BC came up,
Pogo,
and when they
Pogo.
yeah, and I was like, hold on, and I'm like, and then they said the town name, and I'm like, how do I know that name? How do I know that name? And I'm looking at Marie, and I was like, how do
Oh,
I know that name?
no
And then
way.
that's when Marie went, you've sent stuff there, and I was like, oh shit.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean the legendary freaking monster. Like I can't like I always thought as a kid it was so cool that like my hometown had a a monster like just like Scotland and Nessie.
Well, that's the thing because he showed. I think the picture I sent you was it the picture from my TV. It was like a. It's like it's not a statue of him, but it's like a just like a thing of him. And like near the town centre. I can't remember where he said
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is
You
a
know better than me.
statue.
Is
Yeah,
that
like
near?
here.
Is that near you at all?
Oh yeah, like this is like I live 10 minutes away from this thing. I could go
That
take,
is amazing.
yeah.
I was like, I've seen that TV.
Yeah, like that guy right there, right? Yeah.
That's
Like
amazing.
like I like you know what I mean? I could go down there and like straddle this piece of shit. Like I always wanted to add him into the video, right? Like I always wanted to add him into something about like about living here kind of thing, right? Like always wanted to show him off, but it's just being down there and It's right downtown, right? So in the summer, that this area is packed. Like there's hundreds of people walking around, right?
It's not even that. Even if you put them in a video, at least I would get it. I would get
Mhm.
the reference. I'd be like, I've seen that.
I know, but I always think like I could at least like, like talk about it and bring them up. Like, like as a kid, I thought it was the coolest thing that they said that guy was living in our lake.
Yeah, the same as Nessie. Yeah, there's this big
Mhm.
diplodocus like creature
Yeah.
or whatever it is still living there, and then I think they'll still try to prove Nessie's real. Still to this day, they're still trying it. I don't think there's anything there.
Yeah, they showed some recent video, some guys showing like, yeah, like it was like going up and down in the lake, and it looked like it was like 60 feet long, and kind of you could kind of see the
Yeah,
spikes, and it's
yeah,
like,
I
dude,
seen
what
that.
is that? Like, what? That's no fish, man. Like, it's too long.
I seen that because I'll have to send you the video because like some of them they do have like ghost things on it that are like questionable in the sense of holy
Hmm.
shit that does look real. You can't explain it. That's really good. And then obviously there's like murderous things on it.
Hmm.
Um, so it was brilliant. A good waste of 5 hours.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it's funny. I just can't believe you're like, where have I heard that creature before?
It was just when they said the name, and I'm like, how do I know that? How do I know that? And just when Marie looked at me, she went, "You sent stuff there," and I was like, "Oh, aye." And that's when I messaged you straight away, and I was like, "Do you know this?"
See, if you live down the block or even like a city away, and you could come visit, be like, "Yo, Wilbur, we're going down the Ogopogo. We're doing a freaking
We're
shoot,
gonna see
baby, and shit."
Fogo.
Yeah, yeah, like throwing up stuff. Like, it just sucks, man. You know, so many good people, but like, continents away, it's you
That's
know.
a, I've always maintained like I'd love to come over, meet you, meet Input, meet Ninja Bill.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? That's like the whole
I know I'm
bastard
jealous
of
that
being
even
over in Britain.
Pack and Input live like a drive away from each other, right?
Yeah, because they've met up a few times, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. You got
I mean, it'd
Pop
be
the Trunk and everyone there too with M3 in that other area. They want to go. M3's in LA or whatever, or that California at least, but they want to go out that way.
to be fair, I could pester Ultra Marcus and go down to Wales.
That's cool.
I could pester him. Hi,
Yeah,
Marcus.
that would be funny as hell.
Just show up randomly.
Mhm. Yeah, no,
who's that? Who's that crazy Scottish bastard out there?
he's like, moving the toy so subtly, and you're like,
What are you doing?
yeah, what are you doing? He's like, ah. Oh yeah, no, it's crazy, man. I know it's yeah. I think like once I said I feel a little better, maybe I can get someone to take some like kind of candid shots and then I can send them to you. But I just gotta feel a little better still. I'm almost there.
No, like I said to you, pal. There's no rushing. You know, I'd do
Yeah.
it for you. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it's like me and you have got like the same sense of like taste. It's like I could easily picture like what you would like. Do you know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like the
Hmm.
color scheme would have to be, but like your intro, it's the like the blue, but there is a neon pink, so there's like something you can mix and match, and
Yeah.
there's so many things you can do, and like you seen that one where I blended a diamond,
Hmm.
a zoomed in diamond onto
Hmm.
that girl's skin, so it was like a diamond skin. Do you know what I mean? It
Yeah,
was
I
like
know it's impressive. Yeah.
so it was just so many things I was looking at, and like that's the side I love. I'm like in the photography side, I love all that's being creative and all that.
Hmm.
I mean, even well, I'll give you a good laugh here. You'll love this one. So we had to do a creative fashion shoot, right? So you've got to use like camera techniques, like moving cameras, moving lights, all that. I love all that, but you have to get a model, and I was like, could it be any model? And they're like, yeah, and I was like, fine, fair enough with me. So yeah, I asked a pole dancer.
No way.
I asked a pole dancer. I know one of my friend, she does pole dancing, and I
Hmm.
was like, and she went, but it's a fashion shoot. Why do you want to use the pole? And I said because I want to get you spinning on it with the
Yeah.
dress. but then also like so it's like two like an overexposed image where like, you're standing there like with the dress,
Yeah.
and then obviously there's like I'll let you see it when it's all done, but then there's like you spinning in motion like the slow pictures
Mhm.
with you with the dress on the pole. I said, who else has done that for our
Yeah.
college? I'm like, that is going to look amazing.
Yeah.
So
Did you put that's not on the site though, is it? No.
not yet, not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
I've not done it yet. I think it's Friday.
Hmm.
I'm doing the outside shoot on Monday, which is going to be like light tricks and stuff,
Hmm.
and then Friday we're going to be doing the studio shoot in her pole dancing studio, and then that's all done. Thank Christ. And then I
Wow.
think they're talking about architecture, and I was just, oh fuck.
Well, like, when did you decide to like? I remember you said you were taking courses on Photoshop at the time. Maybe I heard wrong, but I know you've been doing the photography now for a long while. But before that, at the time, I didn't know. Like, did you just decide to go into this course, or what happened?
Obviously, you know, like obviously my back,
Yeah.
my nerve damage. So that's how I was like, you know what, I want to do college, and
Hmm.
then the media one was the first one,
Okay, that's what I'm
and
thinking of. Yeah.
yeah, and I already knew how to edit and stuff like that, and I was like, do you know what, I'd like to learn more.
Hmm.
Uh, Basically like Starship Troopers. Would you like to know more? And
Would you like to know more?
the bugs are evil. I'm
Yeah.
doing my part. Um, and then when like something like like let's put it this way, see like the After Effects, they don't teach us that. So
No.
I've sat for about maybe 4 hours just watching YouTube videos on
Hmm.
how to do this, how to do that, and then I'll basically painstakingly recreate it. And
Yeah,
then right,
that's
okay,
tough.
I get the concept. Right, okay, I'll do it to my own stuff now. And then that they've seen me adding that into my photography for creative side, and they're like, right, okay, this there is something about you, but like you want this look, but and you like to merge everything together in the sense of like, okay, let's try and create a futuristic look. I
Hmm.
don't like plain imagery. I get that. I get people like that. I don't. I love being in your face with stuff. I love like okay, if you're going to look at an image, it's like it catches you, and you
Well, dude,
look at
I've
that
heard,
before.
yeah, I already noticed on your stuff. You have a sense of pop and style, even just with the plane shots, and then when the ones you talk about that you add stuff, like they're already like, and you're just doing this now, like their shit's gonna be like, given a bit even more time, it's gonna be freaking on point. You already have like a style going, right?
Well, the next one, like I said to you, Pat, like this one is like right up our street, and the uni course is like film and photography. If I want to be a tutor, I need this course,
Mm.
but at least then I've got something towards film. Um, would we all like to make our own film? Of course, but like you know the realistic concept of like how much it costs. Like if you just want a good camera to make a
Oh,
film,
yeah,
it's
I
so
know.
dear,
Yeah.
and it's like well if I can, I know how to like write scripts, I know how to create a scene, and it's like if you're going to direct people, you know how you're going to do it. You've got a style you like. Um, and that's how I was like, okay, that course is perfect for me. Everybody else is going on to do like uni course in photography.
Mm.
I'm done with photography as soon as this year's
Okay.
done. But this course, because it's media art, so it's going to include special effects with After
Hmm.
Effects
Hmm.
and stuff like that. So I'm going to learn more about that, which I can't wait.
Hmm.
And then think and learn more. Like as far as like adding some effects into videos, I know how to do maybe what 10 seconds worth, but
Hmm.
to like put and that's like me creating the effect. I know you can get drag and drop effects, but I'd rather create the effect and then it's
Hmm.
something that you've made. So it's going to be a really interesting course. I just have to pass this year, but as things are looking, everything's on course to pass.
That's cool.
So, and then the one thing I didn't think I'd do is go to uni. I didn't think I'd
Mhm.
ever go to uni. So
Yeah, my background is the film stuff, but like I went to film school in like 2005 and 6, right? So the
Hmm.
technology we learned on and stuff, because I didn't stay with some of the programs, like I forgot. Like I know After Effects still kind of the same, but it's just, I just kind of fell out of some of it. Like I still, and I used to make a lot of short films, but it's just, well, when you're a kid or like when I was a younger teen or whatever, late teens, like 19 and 20 and that, like, you just had people laying around just to help, right? People didn't have much. But nowadays, like when
Bingo.
you're 30 something, trying to get like 5 people in a room to film something, like that's near impossible if you're not paying them.
Well, like Cluedo says in the chat there, they've said it perfectly. Like without like people to collab, it's impossible.
Mhm,
I mean, what would I love to shoot personally? I'd love to make a horror movie.
mhm. Yeah, yeah,
The goriest thing I could think of. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just for fun.
yeah.
Um, that isn't a ghost one. I just want it to be gory.
Mhm. But yeah, I
But
can
like
relate to it. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
that, but I was going to say like even at that, like there's like I've seen some of your stuff because obviously it was in your transition videos and I've seen like some of your college stuff,
Hmm.
your school stuff. Sorry, then obviously my college stuff is up.
Hmm.
And it's like you can see that like you can see the art styles where I went like documentary, and then it's like you've went kind of like a David Lynch kind of style.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You see it instantly, and it's like, and it's like, see, if you, that's where I wish there was like that easier way to collab because like as soon as you start throwing ideas into the pot, do you know what I mean? The next thing you know is there's going to be a Twin Peaks horror movie.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I can relate to Cluedo and I can't say that moose, but just that stuff. Like you like it's just so hard to get people in a room together to do this stuff. I took a lot of my actual short films down, like off YouTube. Like I got some like from one before I transitioned stuff. Some of it was just so crazy, but not that I'm ashamed of it, but I just thought like the disconnect for now to take it away. But and then yeah, I don't have the same people I used to know back then to do that stuff. I mean, I'm not so missing it. I think if I did anything for any type of movie in the future, I'd still like to do some sort of documentary type film.
Mm-hmm. The
Sorry, Moose.
documentary,
Yeah, I just can't read. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
the, I was going to ask, is the glasses got lenses? I know you've got
These don't.
glasses with lenses.
These don't. I got my real glasses. I can put them on for you, Wilbur.
No,
I
it's
can be
just when
respectful.
it's just when I was like, even because like I'm looking back, I've not got my glasses on. I was like, Fred Hoot or Flintstone. I was like, and then when you said that, I was like, have you not got glasses on?
Well, I was like, I can't see. I mean, my vision is blurry without my glasses now. That I used to 20/20 vision forever, and now I'm just
Oh,
old.
it's
Hello,
all the
can't stay long.
it's
Want to say hello. What up, black hole?
it's all the
Atron.
years it's all the years shouting at people in Gears of War.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I have Gears videos, like some of those videos I'm talking about that I removed. Like I have old Gears videos. Like I ran a mad crew. We were screaming at people. Like that's why I'm not as into that stuff anymore because I lived at such a peak time and peak, like
Oh, we done it when it was a craze.
yeah, like when you could still yell at each other in the game. Like both teams, you should have heard the profanities coming out of people's mouth.
When you
But
couldn't offend anybody.
yeah, no one, yeah. And the people that were offended, you just like destroy them. And like it was just the time. You were allowed to say whatever you wanted back then. I miss that
Oh,
tongue in cheek, just bitching at people. But I don't. I used to have a lot of hate in me back then. I don't have the same hate since I transitioned. I'm a better, more well-rounded person. Like I don't even want to do that anymore. I don't want to take that energy out.
no, you're the same as me. Just completely chill now. I
Mm-hmm.
think
Mm-hmm.
I
Been
like
there, done that.
I totally agree. It's like as soon as you hit a certain age, it's just for some reason it just all dissipates, and
It does.
it's like there's not a lot that can piss you off anymore,
Yeah.
and it's just like I'll just sit and relax and
Yeah.
fucking
Until the
watch YouTube
fire
for 10
expires.
hours.
Yeah, until the fire expires at 30 or whatever. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's just like I wouldn't mind getting on a game with a bunch of people and having a laugh. And like, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't want to be volatile and scream at people till 5, 4 in the morning till all my veins in my face stick out. I'm just over it.
I'd see I can't even do that. I mean, even like prime example, Final Fantasy 14. everybody
Mhm.
was so nice to each other.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, like, oh no, are you new to this dungeon? Right, okay, this is how you do it. And I'm like, if this was 2011, you would be getting fucking cussed out of
Yeah,
this room.
2006, 7, like on 360 era on Xbox. Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying, Moose. Like that was like man, Gears of War. Like I said, four people on each team. You jump in the room. People are supposed to get on both sides. People would be screaming at each other. Let me on the other fucking side, you piece of fucking shit! Like I'm gonna fucking kill your mother, right? Like it was just.
oh, but no, 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 no. See, what made it worse, right? Where you could get somebody even more angrier, right? So, see, like, say you used a mother joke, I would turn around and say a mother joke is a sign of a failure. Right, so then that obviously pisses the other person right
Oh
off.
yeah. It
It's like,
took me about 5 to 10 minutes to find out what pissed anyone off, and I would go right there, like,
oh, that's it. You just you go for the jugular. It's
yeah,
oh, it's terrible for it.
yeah,
Like even like I said, I think I told you, we were on Call of Duty, and I heard Italian people, and I could just make out like English people fuck off. I was like, well, I'm not English to start with, but right, okay, hold on. And Marie was sitting on the PC, used to be down the stairs in the Transformers room, funnily enough. Same with all my gaming stuff.
hmm
And I was like, ah, Marie, what does I'm gonna fuck your mother mean Italian? How do you pronounce it? So I'm on mute. She told me, and I just came in and said it. Oh my god, that was perfect.
that is perfect.
And then we think that was 10, 15 years ago, and it's gone. You can't do it anymore. You just can't.
No, no, and you can't literally, like I'm saying, like on Gears of War when there was four spots, both teams, and everyone was trying to get on each side. Everyone could hear each other, right? So you'd be like, "Get
Mm-hmm.
over here, loser!" Blah blah blah. And then like after, like when you were dead or like between matches, you could yell at each other. They removed all of that, so like you could only hear your team eventually, right?
See, what I used to do, I tried to be uber nice.
Hmm. Like
Or what I used to do as well, I'd play purposely bad, but then I turn around and say, I'm MLG.
yeah, no, for sure. And I remember on 360, there wasn't even parties. You could only do
Oh
chat with one person,
no.
right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, there was not even parties at the time. Like, man,
And then when the party chat thing came in, that was like gone. I was, ah, fuck.
yeah, yeah. And then when the party chat came around, and then everyone got quiet, basically.
And then the, what is it, like, Microsoft monitor the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fair enough, there's certain things, like, probably you can't say, and
Mm-hmm.
if they're
Of
trying to
course.
protect people and that, do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, there is people who will get offended and that, like, they have that right. So it's like, okay, I'll just stick to Discord. That's a cesspool at the best of time, anyhow.
Yeah, there's something to be said about that era in time. Like, I know I'm giving away content ideas right now, but like I've always thought of it. I don't think anyone can do it to the way I do it, anyways. But like, just some sort of talking about that time and the nostalgia about that time and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a time and place you can never get back. Like on gaming, like on the systems, and the first time like everyone was open on a multi-chat scale, and you know what I mean, like, and like it was the wild west of that time, man. Like,
Danny, see, the worst it is, right? The absolute worst it is, that is a brilliant documentary idea, right?
mhm.
YouTube would ban that faster than you licking
I
the
know.
Transformer.
That's like, it'd be like you'd have to do it like it'd have to be like a real movie release. Like you could maybe have a preview on YouTube, but like the real thing would be behind a paywall, like Patreon or like something, where you could go view it, right?
There's, that is actually a great, oh, that is, I
And I
forgot.
always wanted to do it where you show the gamer tag. Like my gamer tag was Danny Dolphin, right? So it would be like Danny Dolphin, like, and like you'd be like, I'm in the fucking game player. I'm smashing kids left and right. Like,
Mine's was always my original gamer tag, original over everything was Rodimus 8. And
mhm,
then I changed it when like the Optimus Wolber character was kind of
mhm,
there. And I was like, do
mhm,
you know what? I'll just go with the name now.
mhm.
That's it. That's the name.
Yeah, unify
Um,
everything.
yeah, I was just like, if people, if somebody knows the videos and they see me playing a game, it's me, and it's like I don't care. I don't see it like that. If you know what I mean.
Hmm.
It's just I just want to play a game.
Hmm.
I mean, YouTube's turned off. That's it. Videos off.
Hmm.
I can't really say much. Yeah, I mean, I've not done anything to get any bigger anyhow for subs, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah, just like I said, it just reminds me of a time and a place, and people that lived that time and place. I mean, people are getting older, man. Like, and people are forgetting about it. Like, I remember people used to talk about it more. Like when you would just be in a game to chatting, like people would bring up the 360 online days and all that. But it's becoming farther and further apart.
Well, the trolling days, the actual trolling days were the
Hmm.
best. I loved them. With some of the shit you could say, and the fact that they were popular videos on YouTube, I always maintain I should have recorded some of the ones like me and my friends done, and
Hmm.
obviously one of my friends did, and like he became so big over here on YouTube,
Yeah.
and funnily enough, we had a conversation about it, and it was like, would you ever like bring the character back? And it's like he can bring that character back, but you can't make that character go back to the same setting because
Yeah.
it's like, say you know yourself, Danny, like say you wanted to troll somebody in a game now and you're going to record that, it'd all have to be scripted because it's
Mhm.
like nobody's going to, it just can't happen. It just won't work
Yeah.
anymore.
It's just not the same time and place.
And
It's just
then,
different.
and if it's not that, it's like, oh, right, Discord drama shite, and I'm and I'm like, oh, that's like the newest alone.
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, the
that's
Discord drama there, that it's like it is moved over there. There's some of that type of stuff in there
oh
now.
oh, you're getting recorded, and I'm just like, fuck that, man.
Yeah. True. True that. Yeah, I know. You don't know. Yeah. I don't
I
take part in a lot of Discords anymore.
I'm only on Discord purely with my friend Jordan.
Hmm.
I don't even go into, tell a lie, I put the videos in the channel in case Patreons.
Yeah.
Just in the off chance, I still make sure that's always up to date. Apart from that, I don't go into group chats. I don't do it. I mean, there's like people. Like me and him actually had this conversation. Like it's different if you're in a VC. So say for talking sake, me and you play a lot of PC games, and obviously Discord is the easiest thing to use.
Hmm.
Being in a VC chat is completely normal, but see people it spend like hours and hours and hours. I don't get it. No, I
Hmm.
don't. I'm not saying that's wrong. It's just
No.
I see that way. I don't understand it because it's not from the time period for me. And then I said that to my friend, and he says he gets it because he done it.
Hmm.
And I was like, right, okay. So there is like this. There was this like split in time where it was just that was the norm, whereas the norm for us is just gone now completely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used it a lot back in the day on when I was actually using Twitch or whatever. I actually used Discord to a point and was getting familiar with it, but it just after that whole scene and the trolling and the craziness
Mm.
that went on, it kind of gave me the same sort of bad like feeling from it. So I just kind of
Aye.
stepped away.
No, and that's understandable, pal. Because like you said, it was like that. It was that point that I mean, everything's changing. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I mean, I know Input still hasn't put up the link for the Teletrams Discord.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was actually gonna say that in the video. Like, where's the link?
Is it? Is it up yet or not?
No,
Really?
it's not there because I was gonna say I was gonna actually put in the video. Where's the link?
Yeah, I
But
mean that would. I'm excited for that one a bit because I actually like there is a pretty cool community around that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean,
I think I'd be the only one still to this day. I would see because I know like you guys are there. Like that one, I'd
yeah.
happily chatting because like how many times have we all looked at something? You're going to buy it. I'm not. And it's like
Mhm.
nobody has a disagreement in the sense of like, oh,
Yeah, not at all.
exactly. And that's why like you guys are completely different in that. Whereas like I've seen some that it's just sheer AIDS. It's just
Yeah.
absolute internet AIDS, and I'm just like, holy shit, man. I remember insulting people to their face, no trying to do it in Discord typing. I was like, oh fuck, I was a bad person when I was young.
Yeah, that's the issue with me is like I find that I attract a lot of different people, different opinionated people, and like when I had my Discord, and like
Mhm.
I had all these people bringing up like politics, even though I told them not to, and like all this crazy shit, and like I just kind of like pulled back, you know?
Yeah, like you're the same as me. Like I'm like yeah, every government's gone through shit. That's the way of life now. It's like doesn't
Mhm.
matter who you vote for, it's the same story. And
Yeah.
it's like there's no point moaning about it or falling out with somebody because they're on the right and they're on the left.
Mhm.
I don't look
Mhm.
at person for politics. It's like I think this is where me and you are quite similar. It's like you look at the person for the genuine qualities. One, are they actually a genuine person in the sense
Yeah.
like the way they present themselves to you and how they talk to you, stuff like that to me is more important than oh you voted for who? No,
Mhm.
I hate all that.
And I
That's
had
not for
people like,
me.
you need to stand up for trans rights and all that. I was just like, dude, like I just like people as people, man. I'll stand up for people as people, you know, like I don't want to get so into all that junk, you know, even if it would make me more popular because I'm living this way to talk about stuff like that. I just don't care. I mean, you know?
It's it's a tough one, pal, because you could get like you said, there's a positive side to it. Do you know what I mean? There is a positive
Sure.
side to it because it's like you're happier, like regardless of like the medical side, like you
Hmm.
said now, like so obviously now you're getting this new form of the medicine.
Yeah.
But there is a positive side.
Hmm.
Then there's the negative side. Do you know what I
Right?
mean? Or you're just an SJW because you're doing this, and it's like, well, no,
Yeah.
because this is how you view it, and everybody that knows you would know that's what you're doing it for, and it's like you said, it's that fucking minefield that you've got to walk across, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, sometimes it's best you just walk away from the minefield. Sometimes it's the best idea.
Yeah, it sucks because I know there's a part there, like if I talked about some stuff here and there, it could help people, but then what it brings in, like I just that's it's more of a thing that I want to
Mm-hmm.
tackle, you know?
Well, I mean, obviously, even in my class, there's a person transitioning just now, um, and I don't know what way they've went because it's like
Yeah.
I that sounds bad, but I'm trying actually putting a nice
No, no, it's an
no no
honest
nice thing,
opinion, man.
but it's like no, but it's like where do you
Sorry.
where do you start if you get me? And I know over here, I know the doctors. It's like the psychiatrist side, they try to get all that side. Are you sure? Right, okay. Be
Are you
like this
sure?
way,
Yeah.
yeah, like dress this way. Do you feel happier? If you're happier, right, okay. Now start looking down the like say the medical road. That
Yeah, the
this is
hormone part.
yeah, and if you're getting like plastic surgery, etc.
Yeah.
Um, and Amber's okay. She's okay. But she annoys me with her fucking photography shite because she thinks she's the greatest thing ever. But and it's a but, and it's not a. See, I'm trying to watch what I'm saying because I'm trying to put it in the nicest way possible, and it's like I'm
Mhm.
being nice, right?
Oh yeah, you got my.
I
I'm better
I know
people.
I know you've got my back because you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
got you.
just like in case somebody walks in, like who? What is he bashing? Like no,
Yo, there's
but
this trans kid in my freaking class. Yeah. Uh,
it's right. So she's had implants done,
mhm.
but I don't think she's had a lot of hormonal treatment.
Yeah. She
If
might
you
have
get me,
none. Yeah.
so there's still a beard.
Oh
Well, there's
yeah.
stubble,
Yeah.
heavy, like me, stubble, and that confused me because I genuinely thought it's just a normal looking guy. And then no, my name's Art, and I was like, ah, right, okay, right, I get you now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, right, okay,
No,
okay.
yeah. It's a lot, man. Like the gender fluid people come in and yeah, you don't want to offend, and I'm living one way, and you don't want them to think like you're like a bitch or like elitist, this and that, and yeah, it's a tough angle, man, for anyone, even me who's living it. So,
Well, that's the thing, like, because I remember see, they were talking about it in
Web.
class one day.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about it in class that they were all having this group discussion, and like, like you could. Let's put it this way: if it was me and you in the class, me and you would just look at each other like, "Okay, we're away for a smoke." Like
Mm-hmm.
this is far too early, and
Yeah,
I'm not.
let's go get a fag and
Yeah,
smoke. Get her.
I am not stoned enough for this type of conversation. Um, the good thing was they did laugh when I say it. They actually seen the funny side of me saying it because I think they realised that, like, the sense I'll judge a person more how that person is to me than, oh god, you look like a fucking tramp type of thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And the pronouns got brought up, right?
mm-hmm.
And like I don't bother with them. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's like if it's a person I know and it's a girl, but she
Mm-hmm.
wants to be called a he, right? Okay, right, fine, fair enough. I always like do that type of thing. I accidentally hurt it with. If I get pronouns, I'm just going to put tea cake as mine. And they just looked at me and they started laughing because it's like, right, okay, all the guys you would say that. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, no, just fucking live your life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be a label in the sense. Be you.
Mm-hmm.
But then I get it. There is like, you're right that there could be a bad social media element to it, or the it's weird. It's such a fine line you've got to cross, and like you said, I know you do like the positive videos, like how it helped you and everything, but there
Yeah.
is going to be that one person that will come in and just blow it all down because they just don't like this. That to me is a shame because there's, like, you know yourself, how many people out there genuine probably have the same feeling you had.
Oh yeah, I know. But at least there is more help nowadays for
Oh no,
people.
definitely.
Like I know there's a bad element to too much help about it, but let people be people. Like, like if your
Mm-hmm.
kid says this or that, I mean, don't jump to conclusions. Give them time to breathe. And if that's really the true destiny they're going, then thank God they can. But I mean, yeah, and like I said, it's hard for me, man. I meet people all the time. I don't know what this and that, and people judge me, or they don't understand. Like I get a lot of like kids like, why she sound like that? It's like, because I'm a motherfucking G, motherfucker. What the
See,
fuck you think?
that's the reply you've got to give. Just go, I'm a G.
I'm a motherfucking G. Nobody like me. I'm hanging out all day for free. But yeah, it's just like whatever. But thank you, Black Hole. And I didn't mean to say some stuff I said. I'm just being silly too. But thank you, Black Hole, for the background. Yep. And yeah, no, I told even Wilbur pointed out. Looks like you got your place a little more well together. Well, when you're trying to impress a man, the woman must clean.
Did your
Hey,
mum say
Maddie.
the same? Did your mum say the same? Like, this is
Yeah.
a lot cleaner.
Oh, yeah, my mom's even have to come and help because like it's just when you're trying to impress people, like there's just too much stuff here for one person to deal with.
There might be a Mr. Dolphin.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. Maddie, yeah, you never know. It's good for me, man. I never get close to anyone, so
No, I know, pal. I know. No,
it's
you
been
know,
years. So if
I'm
even someone's even in that range, it's like wow,
if you went on a date,
I don't know. It's kind of confusing right now. It's like we go to movies all the time, and there's like that subtle likeness to it, but I just let it breathe still a bit.
his hands been held.
No, man, like it's not as close as that yet. It's a slow burn, but I mean, we'll see, man. I'll let you know
See
when
what
hands
happens.
been helped. and-
I'm. Just tell me everything, Danny. Danny, that's too much.
No, I won't go into too much detail. But yeah, no, we'll see. I mean, I haven't
Yeah,
been close to anyone in a long time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
no,
no, it's
fingers crossed, pal. Fingers crossed for you.
my transformer rooms. Yeah, thanks. Well, it definitely looks like I'm not trying to impress anyone. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not trying to impress anyone either. It's just like Wilbur see, hey, 8-bit glitch. Welcome. Yeah, Wilbur's seen the place, man. It's a mess at times. So
See, I
you know,
can't even use my transformers to impress anybody. I can't do that.
no,
My wife looks at it and just like, I want to bin it all. She actually didn't say that. She didn't say that.
no, no.
No, she never said that. No, she just wants half of. She just wants it in a divorce agreement.
You gotta get that prenup, we up.
No, I don't know how that would work because she bought majority of them. It's like
Yeah, I know. Well,
you fed the habit.
Legally, it's a gift, so it's yours, Wilbur.
Have you got receipts?
Yeah, I know.
Actually, no, I
Reckon-
better not say that because Marie would end up finding receipts.
No, it's funny to joke about, but
Oh, she's a super sleuth.
I had a
TV
few
settings.
GoBots growing up. That's cool, man. GoBots are dope. I never even had either one. I was that poor. I wasn't even getting the broke ass GoBots. I was getting nothing. Some hand me
I'm
downs.
just going to shut my door over 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for everyone for joining, man. We had a lot of fun today. Stream for a little bit more, but yeah, we just been shooting the shit. That's what this was supposed to be about. Just a more hangout style and chill video. Don't take anything we said too serious or to heart or get upset. We're just having a chat, mate. We're just trying to, bring two continents together forever. So my Walmart finally had a TMT figures. Oh, that's awesome. Like NECA? Are you talking NECA TMT? Oh no, I'm breaking everything. Yeah, I got some NECA. The camera just sucks right now. I got that Pizza Monster recently. Also got the Muckman. He's pretty cool. Sorry, it's just the camera light I'm using sucked for when I'm holding up toys when I live stream. Sucks. Yeah, I got him. He's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Plastic Voltron figures, 25-cent machine. That's cute. I'd get some of those. Oh, yeah, Rock Lords. They had a Rock Lord at my mom's hairdresser back in the day when I was a kid. I played it was like the gray rock. Oh, sorry. All that bubbly in my throat. Welcome back, Wilbur.
I don't think I've ever seen any Rock Lords over here. I can't remember.
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
GoBots? No?
I remember some of the GoBots, but I don't remember any Rock Lords being sold. Unless I
Rock Lord.
Yeah.
Let's an OP quickly. Hold it down. Stream for a little bit more.
Right, okay, everybody. I've took over the channel. How's everybody keeping? I'll soothe yous with my sexy Scottish accent.
Oh man, this isn't for me, but we'll do the unboxing live. Then I'll just show it off later. I don't know if you'll be able to see it well though. Box is huge. It's a third. My friend that I'm hanging out with, this is his. He paid for it. It's a third-party figure.
See, the bad thing is, Danny, I was going to say your camera's not.
Yeah, I know. Now it's back. But yeah, McFarlane. Yeah, no, I stopped getting McFarlane stuff. I think it's still cool. I just had to cut down on something.
Is that Web Junior?
Yeah, Web Junior. What's up?
Web Junior. I'm good. I'm doing good.
That's cool art for me, Ray Carson. Thanks for stopping by, Ray. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. So yeah, Fans Hobby. It's a new release. What could it be?
The Megatron.
No, I wish. Good guess though. That says it doesn't come out till December for me. So.
I can buy it just now.
So I got to do this carefully, just in case it's not mine. So.
I'll hope it's Navy Commando.
This was shipped from ages 3 and up. So. Ooh, damn! This box looks tight. Hold on. So yeah, it's the like convoy, but the red one from Victory. Fire Gus.
The fire convoy. Is it fire?
Yeah, fire convoy.
Ah, it's beautiful.
I know. I want the original one, but this is a sick. So this ain't mine, but that's the thing. I got this guy. He's older. He never even heard about third-party Wilbur. Now he's totally addicted. He's like just dishing out money. He's like, here's $500. Order me like fucking every robot you can.
For the Fans Hobby Armada Prime and Megatron versions, I think for the 2 of them together,
yeah,
is something like £300 on eBay for me.
Yeah, this was like $400-500 Canadian with the shipping as well. So like, that's an expensive figure.
But no, it's beautiful, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But give him that later. But yeah, it's been fun, man. We talked about a lot of random stuff.
I think we needed it, pal. Like, me and you have not done a live stream in a long time.
I know. I'd like to do it more regular, man. Like, I wish, like, I want like the M3 of like my crew stuff. You know how him and Pack and they got you know, what's his name there too? Fucking just change the names. But
the artist formerly known as.
Yeah. I know. But yeah, just everyone. You know, it's cool. Like I think if we, like I was saying earlier, if our Sardo, you know, Sardo. but if our things are all the like same time schedule or like even in the same continent, like 4 hours apart at max, but we're like 8 hours apart, right?
8 hours, yeah. The thing is, I mean, that's how I think lockdown over here in where you were helped, like the New Year's Eve party was. I loved that.
I know.
I absolutely loved that.
I know, man. We didn't do it this year, and I actually did something on New Year's Eve. So I mean, it was just, yeah. I just, you know, chose life over this. But I mean, that was the funnest party ever, man. I want to do it again. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it was just. I think because it was just like one of the ones where it's like obviously everybody's stuck in the house. What can you do? It actually made it special. It's just, I know, we all came together online. Like, okay, let's just put on a show.
I know, like, I wish we could almost do like a birthday thing because my birthday to your birthday. But I mean, I don't know if I'll be doing something, or I don't know what day my birthday is this week. What weekday?
I don't even hold. I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, that's the clock, not the calendar. Well, March.
It's a Friday. I'll probably be with the fam, but yeah, I feel like the Starbucks is great.
Your birthday's a Sunday.
Sunday, okay, yeah, wow. And yours is Monday.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
It's the worst type of day for your birthday.
I know. I know. That's. I mean, I'll probably celebrate on like Saturday, the day before. Like, if I do anything, I might be free. I might do a birthday stream. Sunday, like, no one's gonna want to go out for dinner.
I don't even know what I'll do for
right?
I think we'd want to go out because during Marie's birthday is like at the start of the new year.
Oh yeah.
Straight away. But she had a lot of uni work to do, so we never got out for her. So we'll probably end up going out during that. Like the two is like we used to. Like, did we say we wanted to go to the cinema to see something? I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was, and like we said, right, we can go to the cinema. I can't remember what's coming out. Can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a superhero movie because I'm finished with them just now.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's going to annoy me. I can't remember.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, it's fun though. I like doing this stuff. I love just chatting and hanging out and talking to people, and like I'd love to do more of this stuff. It's just, you know, life and other obligations now. car payments. I need to make money. uh,
Caffeine, I've not had that. I was just reading the chat there. Caffeine, I've
yeah.
not had that. No, I've been off the monster for a while now.
Oh, really?
I've not had any. I've just not had any for a. Oof.
Yeah, I know. I'm still drinking like
Early
enough.
December.
Huh?
I think early December.
Oh yeah, early December. Wow.
I, I, but for some reason, my sleeping pattern is, like I said, has been absolutely brutal. Where I'll go to bed at 3, but then I'll get back up about 8.
Mhm.
So my body's just completely out of whack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the caffeine kick, as you can see. I'm usually just chugging those coffees, but at work I've been drinking Red Bulls again because I got these watermelon ones and they're so good. Like they taste like candy. I'm just like, then I'm wired.
Bounce off all the walls.
Right? I know, then I'm just wired. So yeah, I don't know, man. Frick, it's been fun. I wonder what else. Like, these hangout streams are fun. I could see how this could get repetitive, but I mean, just doing them is fun, and maybe add some other like streams with some like just kind of stuff to do. I always wanted to do one where I just look through websites with people, like like kind of window shopping, like yo man, let's check out what they have on Big Bad or whatever. Let's just look at the stuff.
Oh, I couldn't. I would.
Yeah.
I'd end up telling some go to this website. What's it called? Love Honey.
Love.
Yeah, it's a British one.
That's funny.
Basic,
They give you
basically,
wings.
there's a coupon website over here in the UK called Honey,
Oh yeah, I see honey in
and
the
then
ad.
and then you get Love Honey, which is just basically adult material, to
Oh
say the least. Yep.
god.
So it's like I go to that website, and the next minute up comes that.
Honey.
Would I do that to somebody in live stream? Probably. Demonetized.
Yeah. Demonetized.
That's sorry. No, but you're right. Like you said, but like I do like them because it's like even in the sense that I don't even do them, but again, it's as the time frame because the time, like say I'm free at night, it is early morning for everybody. And then it's just, are you off? Are you, and everybody, it's totally different. And then when you do get a chance, it's like then that's us for hours and hours.
But I was looking through a website while listening. I missed out on the ending of a fan's project figure I was looking at due to adulting. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's the thing that freaks me out about these freaking these third party things. Like I'm like, if I don't get it now, like am I not going to be able to get it? I know they do release and re-release a lot of things, especially fans hobby, but I know some don't really release much, and yeah, you're always just panicked like I'm gonna miss out.
See, that's eBay's good for that, but even look at the prime examples when I done the wee Yang Predaking video.
Yeah.
And I had so many people asking where can I get it.
Yeah.
Just me being me, I got it from eBay.
Did you? How much more did you pay for it though? What was the markup?
Legit.
Oh yeah.
For the full thing.
That's good.
£74.
Oh nice.
So when people are asking me where do you get it, I just said eBay, but then I don't take into consideration, you're asking from the States. And then obviously from China to the States is completely different from China to the UK. So I was like, sorry. But yeah.
I just find the stuff I'm looking for on there. Like I'm like if I like those Giga Dinobots, and the markup is like $300, $200 on stuff.
Let's see how much they're in the UK.
Yeah, those
What's the actual name of them?
like Giga. I'll have to look at it. Hold on.
Oh, I found them. Found them.
Yeah.
Giga Power.
Yeah, Giga Power. Yeah.
So how much is one?
Yeah, like they have them on Big Bad. It's like Slag is worth a lot right now. Slag is worth a bit of money. The other ones they have here, I'll check them out on just on Big Bad for a second because I'm on their website. They have the Chrome long neck sludge for $249 American, and they have Chrome version of the Grimlock, and it's $239 American.
Right, so it's roughly.
But I think the Slag has gone up to like I think 500 American, 550 for Slag right now is what Pack said.
Do you pay tax on top of that?
Yeah, well, yeah, you'd pay tax. Yeah, you got to pay tax and shipping on top of that.
So you're roughly saying near $400.
Yeah, for each guy.
Right. For like the only ones that is if I put in Gigasaurus actually, because I only put in Giga Dinobots and only one came up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, that sucks, Web, that the packaging was messed up. Yeah, older fan project. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's like I said, like it just I think Pack has Slag and he has the long neck sludge. I think he's gonna sell me those. They are his babies, he said, and from his personal collection, but he's never transformed them, and he still has the boxes. So I thought if I could get those from him, and then I could get the other two and Swoop from TF Source and Big Bad, I could get them all finally. So.
For Snarl, a 239.
Yeah.
And that's free to the UK.
Yeah. He's gonna give me, like he said, the Slag is a bit more expensive. Snarl's okay, so yeah, he's gonna give me a bit of a deal. He's not gonna go full like eBay or scalper price, but still, like I want him to get his money's worth. They're worth money, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I could buy them. It's just like I don't want to. I just want to get it over with, and like if I can get them all quickly, But yeah, they push the budget for sure because it cuts it. Like if I get them, I can't get other things for like as many for a while, especially third party. But I mean, I have a chance to get them. I will, but I'm not. I don't want to piece it out. I don't want to do 350 here the 1 month, 350. I'd just rather like get those two off Pack for about $6 something plus shipping. Get the other ones when they release and just be done with it, But it's still gonna. Got card payments.
I mean, it is the bad side to third party, as the prices, the quality, really it is just depending where you get it from. Like Fans Hobby's always been spot on for me. Some of the knockoff stuff's been great as well. It is a rabbit hole as soon as you go down it. It's like, well, I missed out on this one, but there's this version. So it is a rabbit hole, and especially for the masterpieces. If you were collecting them, I mean, like the third party ones, they just done a better job. After,
I like them.
After my opinion, like Ultra Magnus Masterpiece was probably the last best one before all the faults started happening.
Yeah, I like the Beast Wars stuff though for the mainline Masterpiece. I'm down with the Beast Wars, but the other stuff I'm out of. And the thing about third party I've learned, like I'm just buying like characters I like from each certain brand. Like I don't branch off too much. I mostly just get the Fans Hobby stuff I like. And the Make toys, they all went on sale, so I grabbed some of them. And then X Transbots, I have the some of them. So I like to get some of them, but stuff like that.
I'm assuming
Tusken stuff.
It's just picking
from Pack Stream. Huh?
It's just a pick and mix, really. I'm the same. It's just I like the Armada Prime and Megatron fans hobby. I
Yeah.
like them because Hasbro hasn't released them, so it's
Hmm.
like
And this
I'll go
like
for them.
Overlord, it's like right on my desk here. It's a piece of art, man.
Oh, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because it's the
Yeah.
same with the God Rai as well from Fans Hobby. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, I would grab it, but it's just like I've shown it. But it's just yeah, it's just a work of art. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for Tuscan for stopping by. That's someone from Pax channel, or
Hey,
one of his mates, buddies, pals. They're cool guys though, man. They're talking about like have you seen Pack stuff blow up lately? His Hot Wheels, like he's getting like 900, 1,500 views, like he's getting
oh,
2,000 views.
he's
Like his
he's
channel's
doing
blowing
well.
up, and he's doing like toy hunts and just podcast stuff. I really think it's an inspiration, man. Like it's really cool that he's done so
Pat,
well. Yeah.
I've not spoke to Pat in a while, right enough, but he's doing well, and it's really good for him because like he does
He deserves it.
he does deserve it. And he's a nice guy. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that's the thing. Like I've always said that it's like I like seeing other people like
Yeah,
doing
he's a
well.
real G,
Love
man. Like
seeing it.
he wants to get
Yeah,
people involved. He'd love to sit down with you again. Like that's why if I get
I
you
know.
guys on the channel, that'd be fun. Yeah.
I know he keeps asking me, and then he remembers the time frame, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I'm like, "Dude, you don't have to apologise." Do you know what I mean? I'd be thanking you now.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. Like, I mean, blowing up in the sense of like he's getting like if I was getting that amount of views, I would feel like it's worth it doing this shit.
He's
Like
doing well.
it's like yeah, it's like that level of success, and he can grow from that. But like, it's cool to see him doing it, man. Because like
Yeah,
I understand like the Ultra Marcuses of the world getting tons of views and stuff because of the art and like the
that is
time it
art.
takes,
Yeah,
right? But it's cool to see Pac because he's just like it's still hard work just doing like
yeah.
toy hunts, and he does all the live streams and chats with people and sets up the comic show and the car shows, and like there's a lot of work to that too.
Do you want to know what the good thing is about it, Danny? And like anybody who's want to start YouTube, like to do things like this,
Hmm.
Pac basically just uses the StreamYard, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
There's nothing extra at all,
no,
and he's done so well.
yeah,
He's done so well, and I think that's a good inspiration for people because like if people who might not be in the sense like not technically minded in the sense, but now like I don't know how to say do this or that and like editing, and it's
hmm
like well here's another option, and you can grow from it. Not everybody sometimes likes to look at a video that's highly edited. They just want to see the
no.
person.
But he's still doing a lot of editing with the well enough editing with those like to how many hunts he's posting at the same time. Like that's he is sitting at a computer, you know.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. It is inspiration if you look at it.
Hmm.
Um, like for anybody that's want to start it and they've not took the plunge yet, it is a great way to look at it.
Hmm.
Then you get me who's overly complicated,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
and it's
okay.
and it's like where can I put this effect?
Man, I love effects on it. I would. That's what I'd love to do a little more like effects with some of the toys. You know, some lightning or you know.
The like I said, the Ecto one. What I'm going to do, it'll look cool when it's done.
Hmm.
I just know it's going to be a lot of work for
Hmm.
what maybe five
Yeah,
seconds of video.
yeah.
But it'll look nice when it's done. Like the
Hmm.
way I want it to look from the movie, but it's the toy. It's going to look cool. Um, I'm going to I'm going to try. I don't want to go all in special effects in the sense like all computer generated, but I want some to be like practical. So like the smoke behind the car. Like I'll just be my
Hmm.
vape. I'll just blow my vape into it and just make sure I'm hitting everything's in focus and like just record that, and
Hmm.
then obviously with the like edit it so it looks like that's not what's there, and it's just like there's Ecto one coming out with the sirens going, and then the lights are flashing and everything for this toy. So I was like, right, okay, I've got the idea. Um, so it is legit. Just I think what I'll find, Danny, is see after this week when this is like the last of my exams. And I don't have to hand anything in anymore.
Nice.
I'll be happy in a sense for a couple of.
Hmm.
Well, I'll have my next subjects, but at least
Hmm.
the majors are away. That's it. The majors are gone now. They're
No,
already in,
nice.
and I'll be happy with that. And it's like now I can go back to in the sense
Totally.
of creating. Because
Yeah,
I miss it. I love sitting down editing a video and
me
like
too.
okay, and it's like, and I love seeing like people's like reaction to something if they've never seen this before. That I
Hmm.
do still get a kick out of.
Yeah, I like being in the trenches, man. Like an hour edit for hours. It's not the editing part. Like, like editing does take forever. And yeah, Pac definitely turns out it nonstop, putting in the work. Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
he's got
not
the
quitting, man.
drive.
His drive is through the windows right now. I'm impressed. Like, if I didn't have to focus on other junk, I'd be trying to turn it out. I mean, I want to eventually because, like, yeah, that's inspiring, man. He's just killing it.
I mean, I'm the same. It's like a like because there's like so many toy hacks videos. I want to show off, even though I'm not sponsored.
Hmm.
But I just enjoy doing them. I don't care. Um, and I was like, what else can I do? And I was like thinking of trying to do documentaries, and I was like, but there's better people who do that. What can I do different?
Hmm.
And then you start going down that wormhole, and then it's like, right, okay. Like I said, I wanted to do that whole review, the the siege storyline,
Yeah.
like the show, and like how it was awful, but like you try and do. Remember me and you spoke about it, and I was going to try
Hmm.
and just draw pictures because then I couldn't. I don't get demonetized or copyright struck because
Yeah.
it's a drawn picture, just a badly drawn picture for a laugh,
Yeah.
which is up there with the animation. So I was thinking like, and then it's just like, oh fuck, that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah. That
I've
that
got an, I've got an essay to write. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you'd be in the trenches for a long time. Craving biscuits now. I want some biscuits. I would like to eat a Triscuit with a biscuit. You just missed it. But
And then
yeah, I
and
mean,
then
I want to take things up another notch here. It's just like I said, I focus on a bit of health and just get hitting the
mhm.
gym and just trying to better myself and hormone issues. And then I'm just also trying to work on my other stuff that makes me money. And it's hard to do the balance, but I'd love to give it all here. That's why more hangout live streams and more some with more direction plus doing the Danny's worlds. I mean, that's all I can do for now.
The problem is I get an idea in my head and it's like, right, okay, I want to do it. And it's like I said, make my music. As soon as I'm free, I still want to piece together maybe a
Hmm.
5 track album. I still want to do it, like get in the the synth album that I want to create, and
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
that was hard trying to even get a beat for one. And then I realised I don't have enough plugins for it, and it's like spend $30 on all these plugins to create what you want, and I'm like, right,
Yeah.
okay, I get it now. That
Oh,
takes a back seat. The dearest thing I've got is the keyboard. Do you know what I mean? I've got the keyboard to make it, so it's
dude, if
just
you
the
were doing like if that's the thing, if we were living by each other, you're making beats and pictures, I'd be like rapping, like I'd be going nuts. Like I need to be around just one other creative person and my stuff. I think I'm more of a creative individual when I work with someone, and when I work with someone and reflect them, like I blossom, but I don't blossom by myself. I don't think, I
see,
just don't.
see. I mean, this is like for like people in the chat, like say like even like just private conversations me and you have, like some of the ideas and things we want to do, we come away with, like it's unbelievable,
Hmm.
and it's like you can tell if we were in the same neighborhood. Doesn't matter where, if it was in Canada or Scotland, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's like you can tell that there's something coming, and it's going to be this idea as to have planned together. We thought out, okay, we're going to try for it, and then if it fails, it fails. It doesn't matter. It's the fact
yeah.
that we've done this thing that you can say that's ours.
Yeah,
And
I'll make a documentary about the thing that we're trying to do. So if it does fail, it's just part of the documentary, anyways. And like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like there's so many layers you could take shit.
I mean, it's like fascinating as soon as you tap into that creativity, and
Yeah.
and it's see that's how I get like even with some of the people in my college, like they like listening, they like asking me the questions like with certain things because it's like you could, but the same with you. Like I could ask Danny, look at this video. Does it look okay? Like I
Mhm.
said to you, can you have a look at the Hot Rod, that
Yeah.
Billy Hire video? I think I fucked it. And
I
then
don't
when I
even. I
started,
watched it. I don't think I replied though. I felt so bad, but I
ah,
was
don't
so
worry,
destroyed
don't
from
worry.
work, man. I felt fucking terrible.
Oh, don't worry, pal. But I knew myself, so after I watched this, it's actually not that. It's not my worst, but it's not
Mhm.
that bad. I've done
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I mean, I love when we do things together. I mean, what's it? Black Adam says, "Yeah, no, thanks. Pat, check out Pac's channel though. It's 3 live stream. I'm on the channel once in a while. Tuscan's on there. Lots of good people. Another great community, Hot Wheels people. But thank you. And it's not that any people tell me like I'm all good or it's not even that I have a creative block necessarily. I blossom. Like I can think of ideas and do shit all day by myself, but I just when I'm image or mirror someone else and their stuff, I instantly can grow and I
Yeah,
instantly can take advantage of both sides. Like someone can take something from me and I can take the same amount from them. Both walk away happy, both walk away the bigger thing. And I like the thing like I grew up with Eminem, Slim Shady, like crews, like people with like their G units, their D12. Like I've missed that crew, that family, that everyone works off each other. I miss that about being young in a way, younger.
and like this, the scary thing is how similar me and you think creatively.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we're born a day
It's
apart. It might be
yeah,
a
it's
year
so
apart, but
scary. It is so
yeah,
scary how we us to see something and it's like, oh yeah, I can see it. Doesn't
yeah,
mean we've put
no.
it into practice, but we can see it.
Oh, we could make gold instantly, like
Oh
working on
aye,
something like especially if we were in the same room working on shit. Like there'd be a whole nother layer and thing. I'm just not around a lot of people. Like even the people I know, like where I live, like people aren't into like film and live streaming and like being creative, like with toys. Like I don't meet anyone. I talk to lots of people, and like people are just in a whole nother world.
yeah. I mean, there is a few people I know with the
No, I
film
get you,
stuff.
Tuscan. I get what you're saying, Tuscan. But yeah, I was just making sure. Like it's, I know.
I mean, and then there's like a few people I know the film stuff, and like the great. See, the sad part is
Mom's
like,
texting.
oh,
What are you saying? Yeah, keep
the
going.
sad like I know a great special effects girl in the sense of like
Hmm.
makeup and stuff. Some of the practical effects she's made, like so, like her eye hanging out her socket, her finger bone showing, stuff like that.
Wow,
Is like there's a
like old school
guy,
makeup.
yeah, there's a guy who is a fantastic writer, fantastic, and like we all had like when I remember we were bouncing ideas and it was just like the sad thing. It was just the money when you put it all down. It was like how could you afford that? I mean that was the sad thing. Because it's like you'd have a great creation, like okay, like a horror movie, whereas it's set right. Okay, you want to do a callback to the 70s, 80s, easiest thing, camera,
Hmm.
right? Okay, right. What can you do to make it? What could you do? It's not been done in a sense, or it has been done. How could you make it kind of original?
Hmm.
And it's like I just bounce ideas off people and but then the reality kicks in. It's like it's not going to happen.
Yeah. It's like Back Cole says. Actually, my wife found connection through people at school. Every time doesn't matter. Like I go into a class with people, everybody's a fucking chump. You know what I mean? There might be the odd 2 or 3 people, but still, there's not people in that level like where we click. The odds of me going into like a school and a classroom, finding someone like I would have met through here that clicks so hard on every fucking level of creativity. It's like, man, it's hard, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
like it's easy here because like I look for channels that I like, or like you look at channel, you're trying to find
Yeah,
something that you see yourself in kind of and creatively and an angle and blah blah blah. So like what you meet, like especially from channel to channel, like me and you, like you meet people that are just like so have the same visual style, like stuff, click on so many levels. Even though we might like disagree on so many different things, they're not all like the same thing. That's like put aside, and we're just there to
aye.
be creative, right?
It's like the friendship's more important than
Yeah, Yeah.
oh, you're buying that? Why are you buying that? Do you know what I mean? It's never ever happened. And that's how, like, there's so many reviewers, and it's like, right, okay, what could you do different? And that's where I thought,
Mm-hmm.
right, okay, I'm going to add the special effects. Doesn't mean that that's going to rake in views, but I was like, right, okay, but that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Yeah,
know
no,
what I
I
mean? It's
didn't
just something
for sure.
small. It's just something small.
Yeah. No, no, I didn't pick up any of that. I don't pick up any of the studio series stuff really. Not like the movie figures. I'm not hating on them necessarily because whatever. I think they look all right. It's just an easy pass for me because it just doesn't fit my wheelhouse. But they look sick. Yeah. If you like them, pick them up. They look dope. Yeah. I mean, the Soundwave, I might just pick up one to have sealed and throw in a closet, but I think that's about it. But yeah, no, they look sick.
But if
I
you've got to
mean,
get Soundwave, you've got to get Ravage.
yeah. Savage. It sucks, man. We still have 10 people in here. That's awesome. Thanks for everyone for joining. I think we got to wrap it up soon. My friend texted he's coming by later, so I need to get ready and blah, blah, blah. But, we killed 2 hours, man. I thought it would be, I'm like, are we rusty? Nah, man, we could go 5, 6,
Oh
just
no,
wherever. 8 hour stream, baby.
exactly. We
Right?
would
But
keep you here. We would keep you
yeah,
here.
that's what I'm talking about. We just bounce, go, go, go. The chatter never stops. But thank you for everyone hanging out in the chat. To everyone that chatted, like I said, don't take us too serious, man. We're just trying to have fun. We're just trying to talk off the cuff and be a bit more real and hang out. And yeah, thanks for joining me, Wilbur. Remember to check out Wilbur's channel.
Thank you, Danny.
He's got lots of links, and I'll put them down below after. But check out his YouTube channel. He's got another website that leads to all the creative things this man is doing. It's always a blast, man. This was too long of a gap apart, though, I must say. But I know we all have our own issues and things. But I missed you, man. You made me feel better. So
I know.
thanks for hanging out.
We need to try and get. I need to go through the collection. What can I get Danny just to jump in and say, "Do you have this though?"
Do you have this?
Do you know what I mean? Just but have you got this version?
Oh, that's awesome. No, thank you, Black Hole. Thank you for everyone. Tuscan, Just Ray. Who else was in here earlier? Webb, 8-bit glitch, Maddie, Moose, Cluedo was chatting heavily. My mom.
I was going to say Tracy.
Transarin.
I've got big love for Tracy because she's got a Honda.
God Ravage.
And I love Hondas, so.
Yeah, pop the trunk. Now we both have Hondas, me and my mom. Razel.
And I want your car.
Oh, yeah. Do you want the stress, though? But yeah, no, thank you, man. Thanks, everyone. Like, I don't know. Thanks. It was awesome. The stream went really well. Love to do more of these, like I said. More Danny's Worlds. Got one already exported, and I'm already cutting up the other one. So look out for more content. But yeah, anything you want to add, Wilbur?
Remember, everyone, get more people to sub to Danny Dolphin.
Oh man, we're just having fun. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great, safe weekend.